Yes, I want to talk about friends. Like the song said, how many other have them? It's not everyone that call yourself friends is your friend. You got some who is frenemies, some where friends want to be, and you got some genuine friends who is like sisters to you. Friends that meant you well. Friends will go out of their way for you. Friends that treat you much better than your own family. It could be a man friend or a woman friend. But you got friends that, they're closer to you than a brother, closer than a sister. You know, these are friends. These are real, genuine friends. And when you get a friend, a good friend, like my friend always said to me, she said, one friend, if you got one person in your life that cares about you, you got a whole lot of person that care about you. Because not anyone in your circle that care about you. And my circle is very, very small. Because I know who is pretend to be your friend, and who is really your friend. I always hear this saying when I was small, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Or a friend indeed is a friend in need. I don't remember exactly what it goes, but what it's trying to say, a person is not your friend only when things is going good. They're your friend when things is going bad. You know? I believe I'm a good friend. I try to be. I try to put myself in the other person's shoe. You know? When my friend hurt, I feel hurt too. You know? I can't I can't even count. I don't have a lot of friends. I could count them on one hand. And it's not that much. Because most people I talk to and they call themselves friends, they tell you, oh, I love you. It's not everyone that say they love you, love you. Love is an action word. A person who is there for you is a person that loves you. A person you could talk to, and a person who can tell you whether when you is wrong or when you is right. That's your friend. Not a person when you're telling them something and they're saying, Francine, you're right. You're right. You want somebody who could stand up to you and tell you, you were wrong. Francine, what you said was wrong. And they tell it to you in private. They don't tell it to you in front of people. And a good friend would not make you go hungry. I would never let a friend go hungry. But you don't even have to be a friend. You don't even have to be a friend. If I know that you're hungry, believe me, you won't stay hungry for long. Because if I don't have the money to give to you, whatever I eat, you eat. That's how I am. Some people, they call themselves friend, and if you have a problem, and you go and you talk to them about the problem, when they finish with you, you feel like jumping off of a building. They will push you over the edge. Those are people you stay away from. I have a friend, you see her quite a few times. She appearing by videos. When I have a problem and I talk to her about it, I feel good. You know, she helps me where when I'm saying help me, she helped me. If I have a problem, I come to her and I say, you know, I'm feeling this way and I'm feeling that way, and she would say, what happened? Something caused it. Why are you feeling this way? And by the time we finish talking, I feel real good. You know. Sometimes we sit over a cup of coffee and we talk. I finish talking to her. I feel like I finished talking to a psychiatrist because she don't criticize me. If I'm wrong, she'd say to me, I'm wrong. If I'm right, she'd say, you know, you're right. And she'll tell me why I'm wrong, why she think I'm wrong, or why she think I'm right. You know, those are friends. You don't want the friends that's yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. You don't want that kind of friend. Our friends show up when they show up with their hands out. Every time you look around, they show up with their hands out. When things going good for them, you don't see them. As soon as something is going bad, they show up. And they're telling you all their stories, the sad stories, the bad, you know. But when things is going good, you don't see them. And then try to stress you out, you know. That's not a friend. A friend is there for you at all times. Then some of them, they come and I have a friend the other day stopped by. It's a guy. I haven't seen him in probably around a year and a half. I thought the man was went and got married and living a fantastic life. Here he come. After this person, I talk to them. We usually talk on the phone and laughing and talking, and I would express my I'm feeling and this. But so I call the person a friend because the person was really a friend. Person disappeared. I haven't heard nothing at all. One of the time I thought the person was dead. I said, geez, I haven't seen this person so long. He probably dead. Because it's true. Sometimes when you think a person is alive, they really is dead. They're sick and dead. You don't know their contacts. You don't know their friends. So you don't see them. You're thinking they're dead. Because I'm saying, it got to be dead. Because why would this person stay away from me? We're friends. The person show up. I was shocked to see the person. And the person have something going on with him because he said that he keep passing out. So I said, do you see the doctor? He said, yes. And they'll check him and they check his spine because they want to know if he having seizures because he keep passing out. And I said, so what the doctor said? He said, he not having seizures. They don't know why he passing out. And he was in the hospital for a couple of times, back and forth to the hospital. And I said, you don't even call and tell me what was going on with you? I don't know nothing. And he's saying that the doctor gave him some medication and he's not going to take it. The doctor gave me medication, now I'm not taking nothing. I said, look, you're driving. You're a person who drive. And you passing out. The doctor give you medicine. You're not going to take the medicine. What if one of the day you're driving and you passed out, you could kill a lot of people and kill yourself because you're on the road. You got to take your medication. No, I'm not taking the medication because doctors give me medication and the medication, the doctors, you don't trust the medication. I said, man, you're passing out. Whatever the doctor gives you, you take it. You know? I rather take something than not taking nothing and keep passing out. You know? So I mentioned to him, I said, they need to take away your driver's license because if you're passing out, people's life is in danger. So he said, well, they suggest that and they're going to take it from him. I feel really bad for him because he's a person who loves to drive. You know, a person who loves to drive, hard worker all his life, and he's not a whole man. And he's going to meet his driver's license got to be taken away. But in the meantime, they have to do this because that's for his safety and others people's safety. Because if you keep passing out, you don't know when you're gonna pass out. It's like you're a walking time bomb. And with them taking away your driver's license, I feel bad for you, but I feel happy for you also. Because you don't want to go around with this thing on your head that you killed somebody when you could have helped it. You could have stopped it before it happened. And then you may not even survive either. So you have to prevent stuff before it happens. You know. So this was supposed to be a friend of mine. I still consider him a friend. His reason, maybe he didn't want me to know he's sick. But to me, if you have a friend and that friend is sick, they should let you know because that's what friendship are. You deal with a person through thick or thin. You know, and I was hurt. And when he was leaving my house, I said, I noticed your phone is turned off because I called you several times. And the phone, he said, no, I lost my phone. I have a new phone number. So I said, aren't you going to give me the new number? He changed the subject. So I said, okay, all right. You don't want to give me the number. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to ask you twice. That's what I'm saying in my mind. So I never got the number, but I hope he's fine out there. I hope they did take the driver's license. Or I hope he's taking the medication the doctor said he's supposed to take. Because it worries me a lot, you know. When people put things on you, you know, tell you stuff, and if you have a heart, it gonna bother you. You know, it gonna bother you because God knows I don't want to hear that he's dead or he kill anybody out there. And then you got friends, the other kind of friend that they call themselves. They sit back watching for bad things to happen to you. Yeah, they check on you because they want to know, want to find out how your life is going. Sometimes I think they're checking on me to see if I'm dead yet. Because they want bad things to happen to you. So they keep checking. They don't care, but they keep checking. These are the ones, the checkers. They will get on my Facebook, and then they will watch you on Facebook. They ask for your friend request. No, they don't give a crap about you because they want to watch you. But I answer. I give them a friend request so they could watch because my Facebook is as pure as lily. And they could watch. They ain't gonna see nothing because I don't put my dirty laundry on Facebook. You know, I always praising God on there. You know, I'm not gonna tell her that I'm a Christian person. I try to be one. I'm a human being. If you bite me, I'm gonna bite you back. So I do the best I can in life, but true friends are better than gold. True friends are better than gold. You know, A person don't have to give you nothing to be a friend. You don't have to exchange nothing. Because you are my sister. True sister. I mean, I have sisters. I have 3 sisters. And my one friend is like I have 5 sisters. That one person. I don't even consider her a friend. I consider her a sister. Because when I'm sick, she's there. If I'm sad, I could call her and talk to her. I could call her 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. If I'm not feeling good, I'll call her. And she always pick up the phone. And never one day be grumpy. She pick up the phone and talk to me. You know? And her name is Blassie, and I want to give her flowers while she's alive. I'm giving her flowers right now. I want her to know I appreciate her friendship, and I thank her for what she do for me and whatever she do for me in the past. I'm very thankful. And I hope I'm a good friend to her as she is to me. You know, because if she is sick or anything, I will be there for her. If I'm always there. If she need a listening ears, I'm always there to listen. Like with it doesn't matter how late it is at night. If she call me and want to talk to me, I will be the same friend like she is to me. You know, I don't drive because of my OCD, this panic attack and anxiety. And I could always depend on her. She, if I need to go anywhere, she's there. There's other people I could call, but I call her because when I'm with her, I feel happy, It's like the sister I never have. A sister from another mother. And I'm be happy. When I go out, I feel happy. We could just take a ride out. I feel good. Because I don't have family in Florida. She's my family. I have in Florida, I have a stepson in Florida, and I have another stepson. He's in Maine, and that's the only people I have here in Florida. And my stepson is very good to me. He's like the son I never have. 2 stepsons. He's like the son I never have. Very, very nice. He if I did have a birth son, that would be him. Because he's compassionate, he has compassion, and he's very sincere, and he's very humble, and he's kind-hearted, and he cares about what happened to me too. So, and with those 2, my friend Blassie and my stepson, I have a family now in Florida. I have family, I shouldn't say I don't have family. They may not be my biological family, but they're better than my biological family, And I thank God for them. So I come here to share that sometimes, if you have family members that don't want to be bothered with you for some reason or another, because this is why let me tell you the truth, why my family don't want to be bothered with me ever since I was younger. The girls, I have 1 brother, that's a different story. I have 3 sisters, and they are extremely light in complexion. And I'm the darkest one. And you know, a lot of black people do not like dark-skinned people, especially people from the West Indies. I can't speak for all the islands, but I know Jamaica is one of them. The men are like that too. They're like light-skinned women, long flowing hair. And she's supposed to be looking like Halle Berry or Beyonce. And in the meantime, they look like a frog. They look like a frog and looking for a princess. So a lot of men and women, they do not like dark-skinned women. So that was my problem in the family with me. I'm too black. Could you imagine? Just because they're black and they're light in complexion and they think they're white. And white people don't even like them. The white people don't like them. Because if you're not 100% white, they don't like it. If you have 2% black in your blood, genes, that's black, they don't like you. So I don't know where they get off don't like black people and they black themselves. Just because they're light skinned, and most of them you see out there, they're bleaching to be light. And after they get to be the bleach color they want to be bleach, and put on blonde hair, and put contact lens, they think they're white. But I hope to God they don't have a child, because the child gonna come out looking like them before they got bleach. And before they have a nose job, the kid gonna come out black with a flat nose. And then the husband gonna think, oh my God, this is a mad other man child. No, that's your wife. That's how she look before you marry her. They're bitches if I get a light-skinned man. Now she have a baby. Kid looking like she before she got bleach, nose job, and now kind of tuck here and there and face filler. Don't you think when you have a baby, the baby can come out look like the way you looked before? Yeah, you better pray to God the baby don't look like you. Some people are so prejudiced against themselves, their own color. So if a black person is prejudiced against their own color, how they expect a white person, or they get upset if a white person is prejudiced against them. How do they get upset when they're prejudiced? Can you imagine your family don't like it because you're too black? And this happened in the black community. People is not liked because of their complexion. How come they will ask, how come your sister is light skinned and you dark skinned? How come your brother is light skinned? How come you dark skinned? It happened in the black community. They are prejudiced against each other and they think they are white. And in the meantime, the white don't have nothing to do with them because they don't like blacks. Not all whites. No, not all whites. Some whites, they care for black people. A handful of them, not too much. But these black people going around act like they're white because they might born light skinned. Their mother might marry to a white man and they come out light, or their mother is white and father is black. They think they're white. Newsflash, you're black. I don't understand people. My God. God made people in different color, different race, different everything. I don't dislike a person because of their color. I dislike them because of their mouth. They talk too freaking much. And what come out of their mouth offend me most of the time. They offend other people too. But I never dislike anyone because of their color. And when I mean dislike, I don't hate no one. I don't have hate for people. I don't hate anyone. I just dislike what they're saying. And back to my friend, I thank her for being a friend because a lot of people are not they are not friendly. They are not a friend. They just sit and wait for your downfall. You know, they don't care. They pretend they care, and they don't. And God give you senses. You could tell if a person care about you. You could feel it. I don't eat from people. It's certain people I eat from. I eat from like one person. I don't eat from people. Because to me, if you don't like me, you will poison me. I don't eat from them. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna eat your food. I see people don't like people and they just be eating up everything they got. A person could come out with a pizza. Can I have a slice? A person come out with some chicken wings. Can I have a couple of wings? They have fruits. Can I have a couple of your fruits? Can I have some mango? And they know they hate you. And the other thing will get me, the huggers. They like to come and hug you to put their evilness all over your body. They don't like you, but they hugging you. Don't hug me. I don't accept no hug. Do not hug me. I don't want the demon out of your body jumping me. Do not hug me. Part of it is my OCD and a part is not. I just don't like to be hugged. Do not hug me. Because people, the evilness in them will just go on you. I don't want nobody one hugging me. I know you don't like me. You're hugging me. What the hell are you hugging me for? You try to choke me? Don't hold me tight to you. Don't hug me. Don't do nothing. You want to say hi, say hi. Hi and bye. Because if a person don't care for you, they should stay far away from you. Yeah. And I'm going to end this by saying, it's not everyone that smiles in your face is your friend. Just like if not everything that glitter is gold. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. I don't trust too many people. Be careful who you trust. The Bible said to love your neighbor as yourself. The Bible never said to be an idiot. Never once said to be an idiot. And the Bible also said, do not follow your heart. It said, do not follow your heart. Because your heart will lead you astray. And with this, I close. Have a nice evening. And take very good care of yourself. And so please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.